No idea what this one is.
I'm always irate, see it in my eyes. And I'm always irate, I will live my life. And I know you might think wise, but let's all be irate, you realize.
Tuesday, September 29th. I've got like one last lead sheet, which is like a chord diagram sheet to finish. Well, I have one that I just got to check a couple of the tab numbers I wrote. And then after that, I have one song left, but I just can't remember what I made the chords for that song. So for now, I guess we'll call that done. So basically, today I'm going to go to my parents' house, and in their attic I have my old iPod. I'm going to get my iPod and see if I could find some old song recordings I've been looking for, because like a few years ago my hard drive crashed and I lost like all my old songs and stuff, and I haven't been able to find some of them. I almost was able to get them back from TuneCore, where I had uploaded them to distribute, but basically I had been in contact with TuneCore. They had me send them a zip drive. I sent them 2 zip drives. They told me they got them, they would put the music on them, and then they just ghosted me, and then they closed my ticket. So something must have happened there. I sent them another email. I want to see what happens, but if I could get the songs from my iPod, then it's like the same thing. Right, buddy boy? So we're gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna start organizing my backing tracks from my songs. And so then once I organize my backing tracks, then basically at any moment, at any gig, any song I want to play from my main list, I could pull it up, hit play, and then bring up the lyrics and chords on the same sheet, and I could just play. I could jam to it. So that's the goal, and I've been working on this for like a couple of years now, at least 3-4 years I think. And so I'm very happy that I'm finally like almost done. So this week is going to be devoted to finishing that, possibly some of next week too, but then it'll be done. So I'm looking at the car and I noticed this. I wonder how long that's been there. Somebody wrote fail with their finger. I went to my parents' house. I went in their attic. I got my old devices. But I did not get the songs that I was looking for. So basically, my last resort now is I have to hope that the people at TuneCore can get the songs on zip drives and send them to me. Wednesday, September 30th. So yesterday I got my devices. I didn't find any of my old songs. That was a bummer. I was really kind of excited about that, but it is what it is, I suppose. And I'm waiting on TuneCore to get back to me, because I might be able to get the songs from them. So we'll see. If I keep pursuing them, maybe they'll send them to me. But then yesterday, so what I did with the database, the song database, I had a few links left to check out where you can download MIDI files for songs. So I made sure to check every MIDI website I found, grab all the songs that are already in my list, download the file so that I have every file I found for that song, and then I can make the best version. And then also I download, if they have songs I haven't seen yet that I'd like in my database, I download those too. So I went through those websites and found all the files I needed and more. So now what I've got to do is the new songs that I found, I've got to add them to the lead sheets and the lyrics and Spotify playlist. And then I can make backing tracks for those. And once I have all of that set up, then I'll have one folder just with all the songs and all the backing tracks I found, and they'll all be in my master list and have lead sheets and lyrics. Then I can spend just like super large amount of time. I'll just like start making backing tracks, like start finalizing backing tracks. So realistically, in the next like few months, I would like to have this whole list just done, so that if I come across like I don't think I'll come across a group of songs this large again. So if in the future, if I come across a handful of songs, I might come across 20-30 songs. That's only a couple hours even adding them to my list. This has been a week now, but it's good to be organized, and eventually maybe I could figure out a way to sell this database, because that would be good. Then I can make profit off of this. But if it's only for my own organization and to make me perform more songs better and give me some more variety in my shows, which I already have. But I like to have like a little everything. Any song at any moment, I could just hit play and play along if somebody asks for it. So, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. And I don't know anybody that does this with the songs, where like you can request any song and I'll have it. Like, I don't know anybody that does that. So, you know, you got to do something that separates you from the rest. And this definitely does. Especially when you come across something in life that takes forever to do, it's because nobody's done it. And if nobody's done it, it's either that it's not something that is possible, or it's just that people aren't crazy enough to do what you're doing. And typically people are just not crazy enough to do what I do. Let's get the day going. I added all the Christmas songs in that were already in my list. And now I'm going through, and I've been doing this all day. I'm going through and seeing what's in here from all the random stuff I downloaded. And then what the name of that song is, and then I'm adding it to a list. And then I gotta add from this. Here, I gotta add all this. These are all new songs I'm gonna add that I'm gonna be able to play. That's a lot of songs. All the songs in a folder, but I've still got a bunch of songs. It's just gibberish. Abagood, aha, earpool, alpha vix. What the heck does that mean? 22.mid, 28.1 plus or minus 1? What? So I gotta open these and see. Some of them are real wacky and some of them are good. And some, like, it's funny. There's so many. This is a humongous task. Let's see what we have. Leads. Okay, so this one doesn't even have the name. Sometimes they give me the name of the song. Sometimes the name of the song will be written in like 3 little words or 3 little characters. It's like figuring it out. And now, here, let's see what we got. Oh, this is Beverly Hills Cop.
If you're enjoying this program by Oregano Entertainment Network, be sure to find our social pages and like, share, comment, subscribe. Enable notifications and stay up to date with everything Oregano. We take pride in bringing you quality programs on your favorite devices. Please consider supporting our Patreon, Venmo, or PayPal. Your charitable donation is greatly appreciated and will keep us bringing you kick-butt content. We invite you to join the OregaFam and get to know Mike Oregano, international one-man band, entrepreneur, and creator of the OregaBrand. Hear his music on all streaming services and follow him on social media. Oregano Records, spicing up the scene and making the modern musician. Feel the flavor of the wave and look for Oregano artists performing near you. Oregano Studios, the spice that makes everything sound nice. Affordable pricing, professional sound, and always friendly service. Oregano Studios will put the glisten in your listen. Oregano Custom Shop, fabrication, modification, repair, maintenance, and more. Oregano Custom Shop fits the gear to your ear.
What's today now? Today is Thursday, October 1st. Oh, today I gotta do a few lessons. I gotta go to people's houses and stuff. And yeah, there's so many MIDI files. Like, I had to stop, and I'm gonna aim to finish sorting through those like files that had no name, like by the end like of tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow afternoon I'm gonna add the new songs. Jack? My dad's here. I think my list is gonna probably double because I think I have like almost 1,000 new songs. So I'll add those to the Spotify playlist that I have, because I run a Spotify playlist where I just keep listening to the songs that are in my repertoire, so I keep them fresh. The songs that I don't practice as often, I learn through osmosis. Like, I know how they go, so like I know how to play it. Yeah, so I'll add them to the Spotify list. And then I'm gonna have to spend like, it's probably gonna take me like almost a week just to get the lyric sheets for each song. And then I have to find the lead sheets, like the chord sheets for each one of those songs. And once that's done, because some of those songs I can play that, you know, I don't need any backing track, I can just play. So after I do that, where I have them in Spotify, then I have the lyric sheet, then I have the chord sheet, then I can focus on all of the backing tracks. Because I might have downloaded 4 different MIDI files that are claiming to have the orchestration for a song. I gotta see which one's the best. One of the files might be lacking a good bass part, and another one might suck but have a good bass part, so I'll have to pull it and then make like a good sounding session from that. And furthermore, then I have to go in and fix each sound for each song, because it's like the cheesy, sounds that Logic has, like the cheesy trumpet sounds and this and that. Because some of these songs, even though they're orchestrated properly, they were played on like, a Radio Shack keyboard that didn't really have, good sound effects. Like those keyboards where like you hit a button and a song starts playing. That's like what these are. I'm downloading them from some people's like, private websites on the internet that I found these files. I mean, it's free to use them, but it's a lot of work. But hopefully in the future I can make some money off of this, because I can have a database that people could use. I don't know. But anyway, let's get to it. No idea what this one is. It's cool. Friday, October 2nd. Still working on those lists. So I'll keep on trucking through that today. And apparently, I pay for GMass, which sends out mass emails for me, so that I don't have to sit down and be a slave to the computer sending emails. I could be a slave to the computer with everything else. But it hasn't done this yet, but this morning I got 2 emails that it hit my sending limit. So I gotta pause the scheduled send for today, because in the last 24 hours, I guess since yesterday at 9 a.m., I guess it must have sent out too many emails. I got 2 emails that bounced this morning saying that I hit the limit. It's kind of frustrating and very confusing with all this email stuff, but being professional is not easy, is it? This has been, the lights, they stopped working for a while, so I just spent a ton of time. It wasn't even supposed to take this long. We had to basically resolder all the connections. The plug itself had gone bad, but we had to open the plug and solder the connection on the inside, then fix the wire. And we extended the wire too, because sometimes I need more length. And we made a pretty solid connection. What we're gonna do though, soon we're gonna put a female plug on the back, so that I just plug in and plug out in order to turn on the lights for this, because this is a good fix, but it's a little cumbersome. I want to make it look neat. So, soon enough. And now I'm having fun peeling off the excess hot glue. SATURDAY. The 3rd. Right? Today's the 3rd, yeah. Tonight we play Old Ore House. No, I said Ore House. We're going to play 8 to 12. I got to finish. I'm almost done with the Spotify list. It took like no time to do. I'm surprised. So I'll finish that, and I'll listen to these new songies on the way. And now Jack is going nuts. Look at this. This is what I do every morning. Just kidding! Why is this guitar not making any sound? Find out tonight. Ore House, Old Ore House, Millville, New Jersey. Mike Oregano. We be jamming, baby!
sisters and brothers. If you want the violence to cease, put the guns away, let's fight for
October 4th. It's like 12:15. I just woke up because we had a late gig. Now we gotta straighten up the house a little bit. Yeah, I might take it easy today because I'm tired already. That's all.
blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche.
Today is Monday, October 5th. It's cold again. Oof, real cold. We got a house inspector coming today, so I gotta get everything prepared. I gotta make the bed. I gotta make it look like people don't live here. It's tough. Busy day. This is what I do.
while I work.
Now I'm watching Vice Grip Garage, and this guy is gonna attempt to start an old freight train that's been sitting. Let's see what happens. So, today, what do we do today? This morning we passed our certificate of occupancy inspection in the house here. So that was good. I confirmed another gig on the tour, calculated everything, seems like we're good to go. So, October tour is coming soon. It's coming soon, yes it is. And I'm still working on these damn lists. It's gonna take a while. I'm just getting the lyric sheets going now. Then I gotta get the lyric sheets for like hundreds of songs. Then I gotta get the chord sheets for all these songs. Then I gotta add them to my master list. Then I have to take all the backing tracks for all of the songs, sift through all the different files of them, and find the best ones. Oh, but when I'm done, I'm gonna have like 1,500, 1,500 roughly songs in my repertoire. So when people say, how many songs can you play? I got 1,500 songs in my list. Basically, you want it, I can play it. Essentially. Unless it's some wacky shit, but common songs. So keep on working, man.